Hello everyone. So, this may be a bit of an issue. Apparently, I was playing earlier today trying to get through part 2 of Resident Evil 4 in under 2 hours, and it appears that I lost internet connection. And the stream did not save, so there's about 2 chapters that were not recorded. So what we're going to do now, instead, we're going to just, I toyed with the idea of picking up where I left off, and then I toyed with the idea of just starting over completely. The thing that I guess I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick up where I left off. It's not going to affect the time frame that we're doing this in, but the gameplay, unfortunately, will not be there for those 2 chapters, so I guess we're just going to have to pick up from there. But we're going to start off here. I think, if I'm correct, we'll pick up... Oh! So I think really the only thing that we're missing is the... I think I fought Verdugo already. I don't know. I probably already did fight Verdugo. I think you don't get with Ashley again until then. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this back up. Again, I'm sorry for the lack of content as far as that part is concerned, but we're just gonna have to keep pushing on. I'm already running way behind on this part of the game, unfortunately, and so hopefully it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe I actually can shave off a little bit of minutes that were lost during some kind of... I don't know. I mentioned it earlier in the stream yesterday that I feel like because I'm streaming, there's some sort of like weird expectations that I have for not only myself but the stream in general. And so I'm watching a lot of really easy stuff. But we'll go from here. Like I said, I hate that those 2 chapters were not recorded. Which it was only the Ashley chapter. I don't know why I took the time to kill him. I could have just ran past him, but it was mainly the Ashley chapter and maybe the Verdugo fight. And sorry, my office is a mess. Just like how I'm trying to get OBS running and all these other things, I mentioned in the first episode, or the first stream that I did, which is now a VOD on both Twitch and YouTube. You can go back and watch it at my channel. It's the same as my Twitch name. It's BryantDE123. As I said in the first VOD, that I'm very new to streaming. It's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and especially Resident Evil 4, this is something I've wanted to do for quite some time. It's my 57th playthrough. This is playthrough 57 of Resident Evil 4. And with that being said, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. I've been wanting to stream for a while. I started a podcast, and that's something that I've been wanting to do also for quite some time. And so the setup is new, so in a roundabout way, that's why my office looks like the way it does, is because it's not set up at all. Like, I've got stuff everywhere. I don't even know if this is the correct placement that I want my desk to be. It's a work in progress, so bear with me as I figure those things out. And like I said, this is literally my 2nd stream that I've ever done by myself, so... That's literally why I'm using a PS4 broadcast system, because I don't have OBS set up. I still have to get a capture card. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Elgato until I'm able to get a little bit more funds for Elgato. I think it was like $250 for one of those, and so I'm going to get a basic capture card and hope for the best on that front. But yeah, I am very excited to finally be able to do this. This is something I've wanted to do for quite some time, and being able to do it now in the situation that I'm in is a lot of fun. And like I said, if anything, having to restart over this part hopefully we'll actually shave some time off.
Follow me.
I hope there's not background noise. My wife is watching a show in the other room. I said it earlier, obviously it's not in the recording anymore, but I hope that I'm able to make a good time. I do not think that I will be able to do the 2 hours. There's been a lot of stuff that I've kind of fallen off on, and I'm hoping that it doesn't weigh in too much in the final time, but usually I'm like 20 minutes over what I'm usually at. Like I said, I've done 57 of these playthroughs, if you count this one, and I have not struggled. For some reason, I'm struggling, like, to do this on stream. And it could be because I'm just on camera and I'm not used to being on camera, but I'm usually way faster at beating this game than this. I think I've got like 20-ish minutes where I should be farther than I am. Alright, go ahead and grab that. Did I grab... Okay, I did. So, a funny thing that did happen earlier was that I didn't even grab the Queen Grail. Like, I opened the box, and I think I pushed like cancel or something because I did not grab it. And I remember when I saw the enemies that weren't there where you put the actual pieces, I was like, I don't think I grabbed it, and I had to go all the way back and go get it. So if anything, I'm kind of glad that the thing didn't work because it was able to shave off that mistake. I didn't mean to pick that up. Why did I do that? And obviously I don't have any like followers or anything yet, so this is more than likely going to live as a VOD, but I very, very well expect to do more of these speedruns in the future. This is my favorite game of all time, and with that being said, my goal is to get this under 2 hours. Like, I don't know how the people do this under like 30 minutes. Like, they've got to be doing some sort of PC console command something, because 30 minutes to beat this game is insane. It's already crazy that I can beat it in 2 hours because the game is like 9 hours long. But my personal goal for myself is to beat it in 2 hours or less. A fun fact for people who may not know, you can actually break this and you kind of get like a hidden cutscene, and you can get a lot of treasure for that. So if you're trying to get the butterfly lamp filled up, this is a great opportunity because the blue ones, I believe, are some of the harder ones to get. How weird did the fire thing not get? But the blue ones are, if I'm not mistaken, are the ones that are hard to get. Usually green, I think, is the easiest, red's the medium, and blue is the hardest. So to be able to fill out your lamp is pretty good, and this is a great room to do that. Alright, so we're going to drop that down. And I want to possibly just do a straight run through of this game. I know I needed to leave yesterday, and I had to leave today too, so I'm kind of wondering if it was like a blessing in disguise that I lost the stream that happened earlier today. And maybe it doesn't even matter. It matters to me, I guess, more than it actually should. Just because I wanted that content to be there. And And like I said, I just feel bad that it's not there. I don't know if I am more focused on the legitimacy of this. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm, like, cheating this way. But... oh my gosh, go around the corner, dude. What's nice, too, is right here, if you're trying to speedrun, you can just hold the bottom thing that breaks all the boards for you. And I think I mentioned it last playthrough, but I'm doing the Ditman glitch a lot, so I know that it's probably frustrating to see the pause menu or like they'll show the briefcase over and over and over again, but it's the quickest way to beat this as fast as you can, because I don't know the percentage right off the top of my head, and I realized I also just ran in a circle twice, which is doing great for the time of this, but it's just a way to, I think it's like 1.5 speed, and so like you'll see people, like they'll point as you run by because you're moving faster than the AI that was made can comprehend. But a lot of oh, it didn't break that. I've never had it happen before where it did not break that one board. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's never. I've played this game 57 times, and that has never happened before. Usually, when you use the Plaga gun, right at the bottom, you hit every single. There's 3 blocks, and it hits all 3 of them. That was crazy. I remember this part was super hard back in the day. Or I say back in the day, like if you're not doing a New Game Plus load or something like that, I remember this part being so ridiculously hard. And if I'm not mistaken, it's like 2 of the prisoner guys on the other side of the door right here. So it's like you use all this ammo. Yeah, and then you're stuck in here with this crap, like. Especially on professional, this game gets really difficult at times. I think still, like, the hardest thing in this game is the water room, where you have to go underneath, do the crank, lower the stairs, and then sit there and have to guard Ashley the whole time, but defend yourself all at once. Oh, I haven't fought Verdugo yet, so I wonder, I guess I just didn't save earlier, because I got like 2 whole chapters in over this part, and just did not... I guess I just didn't save. So maybe there's not anything missing out of this whole thing. Which is great. I hope that is the case. Oh, what I was saying earlier was, I hope that it's not super frustrating to anyone who's watching the VOD version of this, that I keep going to the case because you have to do the Ditman glitch, and for anyone who doesn't know, the Ditman glitch is you equip the Striker shotgun, and then before you aim down sights, but before the laser shows up, you quick switch to a different item, and you run like 1.5 times faster than normal speed. So it shaves off, like you wouldn't think like 1.5 matters a ton, but it really does shave off a lot of time. Like instead of a minute, you're basically running like 30 seconds. I don't know if my math adds up there. But what I'm really excited for is to be able, like, once I have the capture card, like, I can do Switch stuff, so maybe I can do, like, a Nuzlocke, maybe I can do, some other stuff, too, like PS3 content, and I know a lot of streamers will say that the PS3 stuff is really difficult to do. I'm interested to see if I run into that. But there's a lot of content that I would like to do. And leading up to that content, I tried running some emulator stuff too. Like, I wanted to do the Dolphin thing that a lot of people do, but I couldn't get it to run. I'm also running... I have a very bare bones setup here. I don't have a ton of ability to do super expensive setups and stuff like that. Like, I don't have a gaming PC, and I play more on console anyway, so, you know, with that being said, I don't have like a super expensive gaming PC. Where are we at as far as time is concerned? Minute 19. I'm wondering if this is going to end at like 2:30. But I don't have a super expensive gaming PC. Again, it's very clear that I'm running off of the PlayStation broadcast system instead of like OBS. And I do have OBS, but I need that capture card in order to get the actual content that's on here as well. So that's going to be a little bit more time that I need to do what I want to do. But I'm also starting off at the bare bones, and I'm hoping that over time this gets better. Again, this is something I've always wanted to do, was to start my own gaming stuff, because my thought process was, if you're gaming already, you might as well film it and like try to entertain other people. And so I had that same mentality with the podcast that I started. I used to do a podcast with a friend of mine, and I really enjoyed it, and I don't know that they did as much as I did, and so I've always wanted to pick that up again. And so the podcast is actually This Is My Life Pod, or This Is My Life Podcast. You can find it on social. Oh, I skipped. Oh no, I gotta go back and do it again. But I started that podcast because, again, it's something that I've always wanted to do, and, you know... Okay, I wanted to make sure that it actually worked. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and being able to actually do it is honestly very exciting, because, you know, I want to have guests, and I want to make it the best that I can, especially with like the streaming. I want to be as entertaining as possible, and having this platform, I hope, turns into something good. Obviously, it's not my full-time job. I have a very good job that I enjoy very much so. But if it can be something that's super entertaining for a lot of people, I would really enjoy that. Something I don't enjoy are these bugs. I hate these things from the original. I think that if you want to talk about difficulty, they're a lot better to deal with in the remake. If you want to talk about what's the worst villain, it might be these guys. But if you want to talk about having to deal with something, I would much rather do the remake ones than these ones, because the remake ones suck. Or these ones suck. The remake ones are a cakewalk compared to these things. I hate the friggin' bugs from this game. See, this is what I'm talking about. I run straight through this game all the time, and I'm really... You go this... Yeah, it's right here. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I literally never do this. I run straight through this game so fast on a regular basis, and for some reason I just keep getting caught up on stupid stuff like, oh, forget how to do a puzzle, or I'll do this and that. It's like a puzzle I've done 56 times, and I just cannot figure it out for some reason. It blows my mind. There's a way to skip the minecart too that's coming up, but apparently it's only on PC. I'm going to try to do the island skip. I'm hoping that I can do it in one go. Unfortunately, I have not brushed up on actually how to do it. And And so I'm hoping that I don't have to sit here for too long and do that over and over and over again. I don't know, maybe that's kind of a cheat that you're able to skip it and then reload it and whatnot, but I'm trying to beat the game in under 2 hours, and I'm not even done with the castle, and I'm at an hour and 23 minutes. Which I know the castle's about to end, and I know that relatively speaking, compared to the rest of the game, like, I realized a long time ago that the castle takes up so much time. I think the best that I've ever cleared the village, it was like 15 or 18 minutes or something like that. And this is the minecart part that's coming up right now. I also really liked what they did with the remake there, doing the minecart part, where it's not as just like bare bones, because especially if you're doing it the way that I'm about to do it, it's very boring. So the fact that it is pretty wide open and it's more of like a fun experience and a fun ride, I really enjoy that. And like I said, more than likely this is going to end up just as a YouTube VOD version of this. Like, I don't have any viewers watching. I am monitoring it, but that's literally just me in the video here. Just making sure. Because again, now I'm scared that if I don't monitor it, I'll go offline again. So I'm trying to make sure that everything is working fine. I remember this part of the game used to scare the crap out of me because of, like, isn't there, like, 2 chainsaw people in this area? I know there's one for sure, like, there's definitely one, but I think I lose the Ditman if I jump out. So I'm gonna jump out the window and then activate it. I would be interested in doing, like, a straight up run through, and I've always wondered if I would be able to do that. I feel like that would be really cool, just to do a, like, bare bones run through, straight through, no pausing, no stopping and coming back the next day, and just like, going right through. See, this is the part that's boring about this. They did a really good job in the remake, is like, if you're speedrunning this or you're doing like a New Game Plus, I mean, you literally just aim and shoot, and it's pretty quick. And I'm mainly speaking to the YouTube audience, because like I said, this is more than likely going to end up being a VOD, and that's the only time that people are going to see this, but let me know what you guys want to see. Like, I've got some stuff lined up, like I've got this, I've got one of my favorite games of all time is Catherine, and I wanted to do a playthrough of Catherine, Call of Duty, Zombies. I thought it would be a really cool and fun idea to do. But let me know what you guys actually want to see. Again, my goal with this is to give people what they actually want, and the best way to do that is to get actual feedback from you guys. So I'm super excited to hear what you guys have to say. I don't want to keep plugging the podcast, I feel like that's lame, but I do the podcast. It's This Is My Life podcast. Or no, sorry, This Is My Life, I guess. It is a podcast that's literally mainly what I want to talk about that day. Pertains to a lot of my life, but the thing is that in a roundabout way, the thought process that I had when coming up with that name, much less the podcast itself, was in a weird way, the things that happen in my life happen to other people in a roundabout way, like everyone is here at the same time. And so I'll bring up not just stories about myself, but it's also like real world stuff and real world scenarios that happen. It can be scary, it can be funny, it can be conspiracy based. It's just an all around kind of just like whatever it is kind of podcast. Alright, let's go to the Salazar statue. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go to the Salazar statue. We're going to fight Salazar and head to the military base. Oh, come on, dude. I swear again, I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or what, but like I botch so much stuff during this run through of Resident Evil 4. We're at what, an hour, probably 35? 30. Not as bad. Still bad. Like I'm usually, again, what sucks is I'm usually like 20 minutes higher than this by this point. You can kind of see it if you peek quick enough. You can usually see like 2 hours and 16 minutes was my best time. And that was like sheer perfection running through this game. Alright, let's go. I always thought this game, part of the game was so crazy. No! No! Maybe I can still salvage it. Again, I apologize if there's background noise. My wife is watching a show, and you may not be able to hear it. I don't know. Something I'm learning along the lines is sometimes you can hear stuff that you didn't expect to hear, and sometimes you can hear way more than you expected to hear, but we'll kind of see what happens from there. This is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about where I never botch this stuff, and all of a sudden, because I'm on stream, I'm botching it left and right. And it's super frustrating. time. If I should... I didn't... What lever did I not pull? I got the hiccups. I'm frustrated. Can you not, sir, please? Checks out. I didn't make it over here. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh man, it didn't work. Oh shoot. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Alright, the clock tower. We gotta fight Salazar. There's no way that I'm going to be able to beat the entire military base in 35 minutes. There's just no way. Are you kidding me? That hit. That ruined the Deadman glitch. Stupid freaking dynamite. Push the button, dude. Come on. Alright. What in the world am I doing? What am I doing? I'm almost dead. This is like right at the part 2 where I'm gonna have to do the speedrun glitch where I have to do the island skip, and I don't know if I can do it like right off the rip. It's so precise. It's really weird how precise it is too, but I haven't even looked up. It's probably been 3 months since I played this game, A, but B, like how to do the skip. I want to do supper just like easily.
Just like
Yo, what the frick? Yo, what the frick? Dude, come on. At this point, I already know that I'm not going to be able to do another 2 hours, and I'm just trying to have fun with it because, again, I don't know why I am botching this so bad, but I really am botching this bad. Stranger. There's no point in doing the Ditman glitch right here because it's going to do a cutscene right now. We're probably minute 42. Yeah, an hour 40. I'm usually like at the Krauser. Oh, this is it. This is the friggin'. Okay, hang on. We gotta do the Ditman glitch. The precision. We gotta get this precise. Frick. 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 Alright, let's reload. Hang on. The fact that people beat this game in like 30 minutes is insane. Like, if you look at the leaderboard, that's the top score, is 30 freaking minutes. Okay, move the shoulder, back up, back up. Wait, that might have been it. So, from what I remember, you line yourself up there, you run right at that, and then... Oh, it worked! Awesome! Alright, so we did the island skip. That should save us a little bit of time. Oh, hi. The jump scare of the century is about to happen. And I remember, like, the first time it happened, it scared the crap out of me, dude. That guy coming out of the oven is wild. I did see that Sly Cooper, the first one, was on sale on the PlayStation Store, and I think it would be really fun to stream a Sly Cooper game. And it's been a very long time since I played the first one. And I love Sly Cooper, dude. Like, I don't know if it's because that's what I grew up playing, but like, I really love Sly Cooper. Oh, I need to come in now. It's like, do I need to come in here? Yeah, I gotta get this key card. It's crazy too because the amount of time that you spend in the castle versus the amount of time you spend in the island is wild. Alright, let's play the claw game. Why I keep doing the Dead Man glitch, because I'm just going to keep these doors open and it cancels it out. He shot me right in the face. Hello? Where's this freak at? Is he behind me? I didn't mean to use that. I didn't want to use that. Okay, I didn't know. You know, something that a remake did that was very frustrating but very true is that I realized, like, when the Iron Maidens die and they shoot all the spikes and stuff in the remake, is literally what I thought when I was a kid, and I was like, it's crazy that you don't get injured by the exploding spiky guys, because you would think you would take some damage off of something that exploded that had spikes all over it. Boy, did they fix that in the remake. I think it was an hour and 46. There's no way we're doing the other 2 hours. We haven't fought Crow. We haven't fought Krauser. We haven't fought Sadler. Are you kidding me? Right now? The one guy? You got caught by the one guy? Oh shoot, hang on. Yeah, put the face shield down. How did he survive that room-clearing Plagas laser? I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt. That's what he says in that cutscene. And the Iron Maiden pops up right there. This chapter sucks when you're on professional mode with, like, nothing. This chapter absolutely sucks. When you get to the bulldozer part where Ashley has to drive, and you've got, like, 30... I say 30, that's a stretch. When you got 10 people in the room at one time, and they're all fighting you at once, and then there's also people going after her, it kind of sucks. Come on, Ashley, let's go. Hoping that this isn't bleeding through with what she's watching. It's very much a learning experience for both me and I guess her in a roundabout way, but like, I hope it's not bleeding. Actually crawl under there.
Leave it to me, Leon.
There's a gate over there. Alright, we gotta pull this at the exact same time, Ashley. Wait. So wait. Can you imagine if she didn't? Like, it was just right off the rip. Yeah.
through this whole time, and the mic was not plugged in. That's great. Fantastic.
I'm leaving it
I've
to
been
you.
doing the camera audio this whole time, and like these 4 or 5 chapters we've done, we're on the we're not on the microphone. I was charging my controller right before I started the stream, and yeah, unplugged the microphone for that. So who knows how the audio is going to sound through this? I am hoping that it does not sound absolutely awful. Best case scenario, next time I do the Resident Evil 4 straight up playthrough, I'm going to just do it straight through. No pauses, I just do my quick select. Grenade. Not only is this going to be under or over 2 hours by a landslide, I also did not plug in my microphone. I plugged it in now, I'm sure you can tell. Like, this isn't already made. So, I don't know if the camera audio made it worse that you could hear the things outside the office or better, but you definitely might be able to hear it now, or maybe you can't. I don't know yet because I haven't played a lot, so... Yo, I haven't even done the Krauser fight. I think we're like, at this point, over 2 hours. Let's find out, because the Krauser fight's next, I think. It's at 2 hours now, and I gotta do the Krauser fight and finish the game. So under 2 hours is not happening. Again, though, I kind of knew that going into this. I've had a lot of hiccups and a lot of things that have happened leading up to this that the run certainly could have been cleaner. I've ran into walls. I've done puzzle mistakes. I've not picked up pieces to puzzles and had to go back and grab the parts of the puzzles and stuff. So the fact that it's not 2 hours, honestly, at this point, that's okay. I feel like if I was to do a straight up run through where I don't take a day off of doing this because of work and whatnot, I feel like I could do it under 2 hours. Part of the thing is the fact that, like, I know a lot of PC streamers can shave off a solid, I think it's like a minute, maybe a minute 15, where they skip the minecart part, and I feel like that would help. Obviously, that doesn't help me being on console, but, you know.
Krauser. I died
It was part of it.
2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
There's also this
You jumped
unskippable
quick, as
cutscene
expected.
here.
After all, you and I both know where we come from.
I just freaking died. I just freaking died. I was taking a drink. And, I haven't died in that part since I was like 13 years old, dude. I have not died in that part since I was a freaking teenager, dude. I was taking a drink, completely forgot there was a cutscene going on, and I straight up died. Oh, that's frustrating.
Been a long time.
Now
Comrade.
the stream has a death on it.
Krauser.
I have not died since
I died
the
in
start of the
crash
stream.
2 years ago.
I don't think I've died in like 3 playthroughs for that matter.
Kidnapped Ashley. You got your
Well, I haven't even fought you 3 yet. Like,
After all,
there's
you
so
and I
much
both
to this
know
game,
where
and
we
I'm
come
already
from.
over in 2 hours. Here's a little secret to people who are super stressed out about these cutscenes. It's either X and square or A and
The sample Sadler developed.
X.
That's all.
I think if you're playing on Xbox, it's either both of the triggers or it's either A and X. But here's the secret: you can press both.
Oh, I needed
You
her
can
to
do
buy
both,
Sadler's trust in me.
and it doesn't
Like
matter what you press.
I'm
If you do
American.
both of them, it just does it anyway. I always pull both just in case. You got her involved just for that? I love this game so much. I think it's hilarious that it's looking for the only the fact that you pull both triggers or you pull both of the left facing face buttons.
Almost let it slip.
But if you push both of them at the same time, you'll never fail. Oh, but here you'll fail if you don't button mash. Thanks, Ada.
Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
That's not nice.
Looks like we have the upper hand.
Not a nice thing to say.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your
Umbrella.
inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
I'm gonna let this unskippable cutscene play through real quick, and then I'm gonna
Maybe
go
it's
back.
about
I'll be right
time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Alright, let's finish this game. It's crazy that that is an unskippable cutscene. What's crazy here? Sorry, it's getting kind of late here. What's crazy here is that I have not died in this freaking game in like if you talk about like 3 playthroughs maybe, because I recently did the playthrough where I did it on professional to unlock everything. I haven't died in like a year when it comes to this game, and I've died twice in this playthrough, much less it's on freaking camera. That's great. So not only am I well over 2 hours towards the end of this game, like, I've died twice. What makes me mad too is that they re-released the HD collection on the PlayStation here, and they didn't even put a platinum trophy. Like did I say? They didn't even put a platinum trophy in here, so I made sure to get all of the trophies, and there's not even a platinum. Alright, so U3 is next, and then it's Helicopter Mike, I think, and then you do the final chapter. If I'm not 100% mistaken. U3 kind of sucks. Like, this whole fight kind of is jank. Go on, big boy. The thing that sucks the most about this fight is that, he breaks the Ditman glitch so easily. Oh, I gotta do the other butt. But he breaks the Ditman glitch so easily because you have to dodge his tentacle arm and whatnot. I didn't know if it was going to give me credit there because I did not. He breaks the Ditman glitch right off the rip, and so, hi. One day, I will beat this game in under 2 hours. It's inevitable. But this time, I don't know if it's because it's my first time actually being able to stream. It's just not going to be today. And that's okay. I said it before, I've already fully accepted that is the case. And that's okay. It is certainly not my best time. Like, again, if you look at the loading screens in between rounds, my best time was like 2 hours and 16 minutes. That is the best time that I have ever been in this game. And that's okay. Right now, I am trying to just beat this and hopefully, again, entertain you guys. I don't know why I pulled my map up there. That was stupid. Anyway, alright, let's beat U3. Let's go ahead and beat Krauser in this game. And we'll go from there. Let's go kill Krauser. Oh, I gotta go underneath. please? Can you go the right way, please? What are you buying? Nothing right now. What's crazy is too that like so this game came out in 2004 2005 and I originally played it on the GameCube. Played it on the GameCube, beat it on the GameCube, and I did not know right off the bat that you can kill Krauser super easily just using a knife. Nothing else. Oh, I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. I followed off pure instinct there. I did not know what in the. Oh, the frame rates are dropping so bad. But I'm so sorry again. I'm super tired. You can beat him super fast by just using a knife. And I did not realize that until way after the fact. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Deadman glitch. We're gonna go ahead and push. Drop my controller. It's great for timing. Let's go ahead and push. Alright, let's go ahead and redo the dimming glitch. And stop, please. Unfortunately, I can say definitively that this is the worst run-through that I have had in a while, and of course, it's during the only live stream of this game that I have done. And I don't know if it's because of the pressure of live streaming or doing it in front of people and whatnot, like, but it sucks. It does. It really does. Like, this is the worst playthrough that I have done in quite some time.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
What is it you fight for?
Past, I suppose.
Pass, I suppose.
Umbrella.
Hello? I suck at this game. I played it 56 times and I'm terrible. I'm jank. Oh, I didn't grab the other thing. I gotta grab the other freaking symbol. Prepare for your death, Leon. Yeah, again, especially in the HD remake, if you just dodge quite literally every single thing. It doesn't matter if you push X or square, X and square, or A and X. It does not matter if you push the trigger buttons. If you push all of them at the exact same time, it does not matter. It does not matter. Hello? Will you let me out, please? What? Why will... What? I don't know why I'm doing all this stupid stuff right off the rip, dude. Like, I played this game 56 times. Alright, let's go ahead and meet Mike. We'll end the game after that, and we'll move on from there. I dropped the controller for the second time, dude. 2 hours and so to put it in perspective, the last time I played this game I beat it in 2 hours and 16 minutes. This past time I beat it in 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's where I'm at now. So the first time I have streamed this game, totally botched it. Botch City, Botchtopia. We're gonna try to go ahead and just finish this thing. I've also had to do the Dipman glitch 3 times in 30 seconds. Cool. Gatling Gun Man. It's super sad too because Mike is one of the most hype characters that dies within 20 seconds of him showing. Anyways, there's this guy. This is it. You do this part and you do the final boss and the game's over. JJ is over here on the zip line. Yep, there he is. Over here, there, shield. Base. Open the door. Jump down. Jump in. I remember how difficult this part is when you play it on professional, just rattle it, and it truly sucks. It's honestly really difficult. As I get hit in the face with a freaking well over 2 hours. I'm trying my best to just persevere, but the original goal This is honestly the worst round I played too, so like, I'm just trying to beat the game at this point. We will reconvene and try again at a later date, hopefully. I'm so disappointed. I don't know if it's because we're streaming. I don't know if it's because I'm actually on camera for the first time in a while. But I have played horribly when it comes to this game. Sorry, Mike, you are about to die, and we're gonna go ahead and get the plug out of myself and Ashley, and that's it. Do the final boss, do the jet ski, call it a day. I'm gonna guess my official time is 2 hours and 30 minutes, probably 2 hours 36 minutes if I was doing like an honest guess. We'll see where we stack up from there. Because, to be completely honest, I forgot about the part right here where Ada comes and intervenes. We have to fight the JJ that's coming up. My official guess is that I'm going to do 2 hours and 36 minutes. My best time is 2 hours and 16 minutes, so... I'm gonna chalk it up to being the first time on stream. I know that's a excuse as to why the score or the hour is so bad compared to what I've done in the past, but this time really makes me think that's why the time is so bad here. It's crazy because I always forget about this part. I forget about the part where there's an extra JJ, like, the whole thing. I forget about everything. How did he not get hit by the final laser? He was in front of the gun, dude. Like... Hello? There are so many people left over. What? Alright, we're in the last chapter. We are at a probably total of 2 hours and 20 something minutes. 27 minutes. Again, my firm stance is that we're probably going to end at 2 hours and 36 minutes. I'm not proud of that whatsoever. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, I did go the right way. This is a super short chapter, but unfortunately, again, I don't know if it's because I'm on stream for the first time or what, but I botched this playthrough, to be honest. Like, I just did not do what I wanted to do. Shoot in the face. Hello? Do what?
Sweetheart.
I was mid-yawn. I'm so shocked that I got through there. Never mind, I didn't make it through there. I didn't. I haven't died in 3 freaking playthroughs of this. I died there. I died there.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Did I let go of the freaking analog? I don't know what even happened there, to be completely honest. I have no idea what I did there to die. I guess I let go of the analog or something. I don't know. That was the worst playthrough of this game I have had. I guess in 3 playthroughs-ish. Like, I cannot believe I did that poorly. Final time of completing Resident Evil 4, it was under 2 hours is what I was hoping for. I ended up with, I'm gonna guess, 2 hours and 36 minutes. 2 hours and 31 minutes. The best playthrough that I did was 2 hours and 16 minutes. The last one I did was 2 hours and 18 minutes. So I sucked there. Like, I don't know what in the world happened there, but something happened and it was bad. Regardless of what happened, though, I hope you guys had a good time. Like I said, between the actual save thing being deleted due to us dropping Wi-Fi, like, I hope that you guys had a good time. But yeah, that was the other hour and a half long stream of Resident Evil 4. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time, I hope that I am able to do just straight through, one shot, just going straight through the game. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe, and until then, we'll see you on the next adventure.